Episode 301 of the Loaded Couch. Whose forehead is cuter? MLB comes to Xbox. Lots of PS5s are sold. College football is back. Diarrhea and questions. Beer. Water.
Oh, which plant seed should this bullet poop?
Ferns.
Him.
The manhood flying out of my mouth.
Reach in at your own risk. This is the Loaded Couch.
All right, and we're back with episode 301 of the Loaded Couch. And I'm the man. Oh! Loves Sam Kinison.
Ow.
And I'm joined by Scott Chan, and I'm joined by
Pigeon Peg the Coo.
Ooh, oh, I don't. Spaceman. I don't.
Oh.
Nice.
I don't.
All right, so I just looked up Sopranos. There's a video game for the PS2. Sopranos
Really?
Road to Respect. If it's back compatible, I'm going out and get a PS5 this weekend.
I don't.
Wait, you don't have an old PS2 that works?
Oh, yeah, I do.
There you
Could
go.
do that.
Let's get the disc.
Nah, it's easier to get a PS5. Oh!
Yeah, you're not going to find too many people with that down at Tay House, right?
Mm-mm.
No.
All right. Pre-game diary of the mouth. A man with a Florida tattoo on his forehead has been arrested for calling 911 twice to get a ride home.
You gotta love Florida that much.
That's right.
My goodness.
Matthew Letham, 22, dialed 911 to request a ride home after 4 a.m. in the Newport Richey suburb of Tampa. On
Oh
Sunday.
my God! I wonder if my parents know this guy. That's where they live.
Is it really?
100%. I'm not even kidding. They live in Newport Richey. I gotta
You
ask.
gotta answer him. You gotta answer him.
Is this your neighbor?
Nice. All right.
Oh my God, little Maddie?
Yeah. He's such a nice boy. I don't know why he went and got that
He can
ink
vote
on his
on.
face.
He's got a birthmark on his forehead. It looks like Florida.
It's so weird. It's perfect state for him.
Oh!
Anyway, a Pasco County deputy found Letham and offered to call him a cab, but he said he didn't have money. Letham then began walking in the direction he lives and again called 911 for a ride. The officer caught up to him and arrested him as he was on the line.
Yes, I need a ride.
So, looking at
Can
a
you
picture
go
of the
get me?
gentleman, he has what looks to be either a broken machete.
Very limp machete.
A very, yeah.
Like
some-
like a broken skeeth or whatever it's called, the Sith or
yeah, scythe. Yeah, or
Yeah,
he has like a weird penis, or it is the shape of Florida tattooed right in between his eyeballs.
maybe it's a shadow of a mountain.
I've seen people get New Jersey tattoos before, like on their arm or on their shoulder or
Calf.
something. But I've never, calf. I've never seen Florida in the middle of the forehead. That's a first.
See, I was waiting for like on each cheekbone, like right below his eyes, to say "faux life."
I'm surprised you didn't do Flo Rida, like Flo on
Flo
one side
Rida,
and
yes.
Rida on the other side.
Yeah, that's coming as a mustache.
Nice. Since he decided not to grow a mustache, just the beard. I gotcha.
Yeah,
Just the beard part. Yep.
He was waiting for that tattoo.
Fill it
to
in
come
with letters. Mhm.
great.
Just save it up.
Great.
It's gonna take a while if you can't get a ride.
What-
Afford
what'd
a
you-
ride.
Hey, what'd you get arrested for? Called 911 to get a ride. Damn.
For real, you did that though, right?
10 to 20 to life. Damn.
So he was
Incredible.
arrested as they arrested him as he was on the line. So
Yeah, the
calling.
second time. Because he probably called right away. He just threw a Yui.
Oh, on the phone line. I was like, which
Yeah.
line?
Yeah,
Did they make him walk like a sobriety test? That line?
right.
But they meant the phone line.
Yeah.
Got it.
Dude, you're
Yeah, we got
wasting
him. We got-
valuable
hang on.
resources of emergencies that could be happening. This is Florida. Come on.
You know someone just bought some fireworks or a
Meth.
gun. Definitely some meth.
Fought an
That's stuffed
alligator.
with it.
At 4 a.m., that could happen.
That's all they do down there. We've got vultures.
Pretty much.
We've got alligators. Got Mickey
Burmese,
Mouse. We got everything.
Burmese pythons. Yep.
It's totally fine.
All right. Moving on. Lil Uzi Vert, the rapper from Philadelphia, revealed that over the course of a few years, he's been paying off a super rare diamond. dropping a couple of million every few months in preparation for his upcoming piece, which he would place in the center of his face.
It's a wise investment if you really think about it. That's smart. He's going to have that.
I've been paying for a natural pink
diamonds never decrease in value.
Yeah.
See? Smart.
Especially when they're in the color pink. So, yes. Quote, I've been paying for a natural pink diamond for years now, he said. Quote, this one stone cost so much, I've been paying for it since 2017.
Little does he know it's one of those sugar cubes.
That's right.
Sugar rock candies.
That was the first time I saw.
Sold it to him for $12 million.
Yeah, he bought a CZ, cubic zirconia.
Nice. He goes on to say that was the first time I saw a real natural pink diamond. A lot of M's in my face.
Yeah,
a lot of millions. How many carats and how much do you think it was?
Did he really want to make himself look like
Vision?
Yes, Vision.
Ridiculous.
From Marvel.
Oh,
from the Marvel
Dude,
universe.
imagine if I don't know, you're putting like headphones on or something, and it catches and it rips out like motherfucker.
Right. It's $12 million.
Catch on your shirt, like damn.
Can you imagine telling everybody about this, and then you go to a club, you get the shit kicked out of you, and somebody just rips out of your head and walks away with it?
Right.
That's what he's
asking for. Oh no, that's too much street cred.
Yeah, too much. So how much? How big and how much?
Well, he's been paying. What did it say? Hold on a second.
Years.
Every few months since 2017.
Yeah, over the course of a few years since 2017.
So it's 4 years in, every couple of months. So let's say three payments per year for 4 years. That's 12 payments of $1 million each. But he said a couple of million each time.
Right.
So I'm gonna say $20 million.
So 20. I'm gonna say 60.
It's $24 million. 11 carat diamond.
11 carat diamond.
Wait a minute.
How
4
big
years and a
J-Lo's
couple of
cabinet?
payments?
Yeah, a couple of payments. No,
Per
dropping
year.
a couple million every few months.
Oh, every few
per
months.
year for 4
I gotcha.
years.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I was thinking every month, a few payments a month. I was like, whoa, it's got to be a lot.
Don't go to Scotchy's Diamonds R Us.
Yeah, Jesus.
He's got
Jeez.
free-
I'll charge you
This
60.
guy's pulling
Yeah,
a
I
bank.
check this out. Check this out.
Oh.
The diamond in here. Oh, 60 million.
There it is.
Oh, it's a pink one.
Yeah, sorry, I thought he'd been paying a few times a month for 4 years. I'm like, whoa.
Few times per year.
The point is,
Gotcha.
he has a diamond stamped into his forehead.
Glued to his head?
Yeah, I mean, did he
No,
have it?
I think it's like a stud, in his forehead, and then they clip it to that.
Holding it? Maybe.
Yeah.
It could be that. Yep. It could be that. Yeah, someone's going to rip it right
They
out of his
better
face.
put it like adamantium skull in his head too to hold it in there because somebody's gonna take that from him.
Oh, yeah, someone's definitely ripping it out of his face.
Nah, not my boy, Lil Ooze.
Little ooze.
Oh.
He's from Philly. You guys are tight.
Yep.
Yeah, Jim's pants are tight, and that's okay too. But I don't think. Oh,
Tight in the wrong places.
Yeah.
Ow.
all right. Beer mash. Spacelands. What are you drinking?
I got NOSH. I don't know precisely what it's called. It says NOSH Galaxy Comet all in the front of it. So it's one of those or the combination of all those things. It's from Twin Elephant. It's American IPA from Chatham.
Okay.
It's hazy yellow and 6.6%. What you got?
I
Skip and pitch.
Yeah, because I don't have water like our boy Pigeon. You know, he's representing Philly over here with some water.
Oh.
Oh.
It's called NOSH, Galaxy and Comet.
All right, then I'll put a colon.
Yeah, jeez. I guess you've been told, Dan. Just so you know.
Let's get it right. Maybe if you drink water, you guys would be smarter.
That's right.
More
There's
smarter.
water in there.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. Couldn't make it without it. I'm drinking the
Right.
Big Luscious. It's Founders Brewing Stout. It's a stout brewed with chocolate and raspberries.
Ooh.
Grand Rapids, Michigan, brown bottle, 7.8% alcohol.
Sounds like a lot of flavor. So far, so good.
It's chocolatey. I'll tell you that much.
How about the raspberry? I feel like the raspberry would throw me off.
No, I think it's the chocolate.
Yeah.
Oh, it makes it sweet. The raspberry makes it sweet.
Oh,
And then it's smooth because of the chocolate, I think.
But somehow, because raspberries aren't sweet, they're usually tart.
You're
True.
tart.
true.
You're
That's racist.
All right, Yuengling's new brew, Raging Eagle Mango Beer, is out now. And it comes in a huge can. It might be a pint can, Dan.
Oh. How huge a can are we talking?
24 ounce.
Oh, so it's a little bit bigger than a pint.
All right, so the
a little
mango
bit bigger.
beer is being released in 24-ounce cans at convenience stores across 22 states where Yuengling is distributed. The big can, the announcement says, is being targeted at young adults on the go.
Yeah, what if they're going to have those? That's like when you go to a concert. Not that you can go to concerts anymore, but when you used to be able to go to a concert, you buy a $14 Foster's. At least it was a big can.
Right. This is like,
Yeah.
dude, we can get the Four Loco. You can get like, you can get some Natty in a big can. Maybe get a 40. Shit, let's just grab some Raging Eagle.
Right. I mean, when you're on the go so much, you're driving, you're drinking, you need a big can.
That's right. And
Yes, get it on the go. Where are you going? I'm going to work,
Sure
but I
you're
got,
not supposed to.
got my lunch.
I'm not a legal expert, but I don't think you're supposed to have beer on the go.
Yeah. Well, when it's mango flavored, it's okay.
Oh, it's like a health shake.
Yeah. It's like, what is that? Those freaking pizza bagels? When the pizza's on the bagel, you can have pizza anytime.
It's breakfast.
Yeah.
It's a bagel.
And when it's got mango and flavor in it, you can have beer anytime,
Right.
Beer me.
Beer in the morning, beer in the evening, beer at supper time. When
Beer me that
mango's
eagle.
in a beer, you can have beer anytime.
Beer and bagels. Pizza bagels and beer. It's so good.
That sounds nice. Sounds real nice.
Sounds like I'll be on the toilet.
That's right. Ew, I don't know. You'd have to get a Hawaiian to go with the mango.
What, my favorite color? Ham.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, exactly. I don't know, man. What are you thinking? Mango beers?
You tell me. You're the one that had one last night.
Yeah, no, that wasn't beer.
It was like a spritzer or something.
It was.
Oh, another one of those seltzers?
It was a Jack Daniels, what are they, cocktail something or other?
Oh, really?
Peach flavored.
Yeah, and?
Yeah, whatever he dropped it off. It tastes
I-
like soda. It was weird.
I went to the future and turned this 63 years old.
I turned into a
Got there,
retiree.
Gramps.
That good, huh?
It was weird. It went down really easy. I'll tell you what, it tasted just like a soda, but it was only 4.8%. So Pigeon wouldn't even try it. He turned his nose up to it immediately when I told him to. Put something.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
If
He's
it
like,
ain't 10 or
If
more,
you're not
for
drinking, I'm just going to stick to my water.
me. Yeah. I thought we made a pact this episode.
That's right.
You made a pact.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah,
H2O
I made a
pack.
pact with my liver and my dehydration levels.
Oh,
You didn't say it out loud. Oh, now all of a sudden you didn't have all day long to drink
Oh,
water.
I know.
I
They
did.
only
I
turn it
still
on
don't
in
drink
the
enough.
afternoon. Or
the amount of beer I drink after the podcast.
True.
Anyway.
What are you trying to say about I'm a drunk?
Nope.
No, that's
Fuck-
what you're trying to
Fuck
say.
you,
That's right. That's what
baby.
you're trying to say. Trying to
You're
convince
projecting.
all of us. That
You're
way,
projecting.
when you do quit, like you've been saying you're going to quit,
Mhm.
you'll have something to base it off of.
It's gonna be a hydro, homie.
Listen,
Nothing but
guys,
water.
you guys can even listen to the podcast. I've been saying it for years.
Raspberry water, peach water, lemon water, pear water.
Shut up, Richard.
Anyway, while we keep entering, let's take a break and we'll be back with Let's Talk Games. Need a friend? Pigeon too. Maybe you could be his friend. Screw him. Reach me at scotchhound_LC or our website, loadedcouch.com.
I hate tea and I hate kelk, but I love the Loaded Couch podcast. So listen on your favorite apps and our website, theloadedcouch.com.
Let's
Let's
talk
talk.
games.
Games. Got you so excited to talk.
Pidge, what are you drinking?
I am drinking Fragile Like a Bomb from 903 Brewers in Sherman, Texas. It's I think Kelk's going to like this, an Imperial Oatmeal Stout aged on whiskey-soaked coffee beans,
Oh,
vanilla,
Jeez.
sugar, and oak spirals, whatever that means.
That sounds all right, actually.
so wait a minute. It's aged on them? So does that just mean they put it in a cask and then set it on top of whiskey-soaked coffee beans?
Maybe they soak the whiskey coffee beans, and then when they make the beer, they throw them in there. Oh,
I don't.
Now, the other thing that I was going to say is isn't a bomb kind of fragile? Whenever you look at those guys trying to disarm them, they're like, they don't want to sneeze. Or even breathe the wrong
they
way.
don't even sweat either.
Right.
Cool as cucumber.
Can you imagine walking in and Razor doing that? Oh! And it just like,
Oh, don't cut the blue one.
how you doing?
It's from Sherman, Texas. Darky in color, 13.9%
All right.
alcohol.
Plans. What do you
Nice. I still apparently am nursing my NOSH
Your NOSH colon?
Galaxy Comet.
Gotcha.
What and yourself?
My big Luscious. Oh, I must be nursing it as well, as Pigeon likes to refer to. All right.
Yeah, how much you have left?
Games.
Daniel, lead us off.
I played not much, just some Overwatch. I don't even think I completed the weeklies. I think I still 2 more wins to get.
Oh, you
We got the new New Year's event.
Yeah, so you got.
Oh yeah, and I didn't play New Year's event yet.
A 9.
You missed it last night. Scott,
I did
we
miss it.
got them
How'd
done
you
in
do?
what? Like an hour and 15 minutes?
Yeah. It went by pretty
Rank
quick.
through.
Oh,
Awesome.
we got into 4v4 and we must have won like
Awesome.
4 or 5 in a row.
Yeah, I was gonna say like 5,
And-
almost 6.
And we won by like an average of at least 10 to 15 kills.
Yeah,
It was
I don't know
great.
what it was, and we kept playing the same group, which was nice because they.
It was so good.
Yeah.
Right? They didn't figure out to quit. So I played some of that. I played some Call of Duty Cold War, which it's fun to play. Although for some reason we keep ending up on Nuketown, which is from I don't know 6 games ago. So
Lots.
it's sort of like
Yeah.
who cares? Like it's the same. It's literally the same map over and over again. So
People
it's
love
okay.
that map. People
They
love
do.
that map. It's frantic.
And yeah, oh, it's crazy. It's just throw a grenade and hope for the best.
Right.
That's how it works. And then I played a little teeny bit of Animal Crossing today. It wasn't even
New
me who played
Hampshire or New Horizon?
New Hampshire.
Okay. was Bernie in there or what?
No, it looked like they were setting up an event for. Remember last week we were talking. I don't know if either of you
Mario?
signed on. No, it's for. I guess I don't know when Festival
Valentine's?
in Brazil is.
Oh,
So
So
wow.
it must be soon
Yeah,
because they're
feathers
setting
are
stuff. You
falling.
could buy like a festival. Yep, you could buy a festival. I think it was like a lamp or I don't know. It looked like some sort of flower arrangement. And there were some lights around the Tom Nook like town center thing. So they must be doing whenever that is. They must be doing something for it.
Was Flava there?
No, I didn't see not today. But maybe I just missed Flava, or maybe she'll be there.
Flava.
Isn't that the bird that gives you all the different things for Festival? That you have to collect the feathers and stuff for?
I don't remember. I don't ever meeting that bitch.
Maybe it's only on the
Oh!
special. You said that? Oh, you said that?
Yeah, uh-huh.
Maybe it's only on that special day, like if they do
That's
an
possible.
event, sort of like Toy Day or whatever the previous one was.
Boxing Day.
Boxing. I don't think there's a Boxing
I'm
Day
kidding.
one.
No, I'm joking. All right, Pidge, what'd you
guys
play?
Ham hocks.
Nice.
Excuse me. Played Overwatch with you weeklies, the usual. We did awesome. Playing some more Control. Liking it. I got
Getting
the
into it more?
levitation.
Ooh.
I guess upgrade or whatever you want to call it.
Mhm.
And then I played the tutorial of Remnant from Ashes, but we're not going to talk about it.
Okay, so
Okay.
shut your mouth. Myself, I
Shut
played
your
Overwatch, like Pigeon and Dan both noted. Just Forza 7. Been playing a bunch of
Motorsport.
those.
Oh, you're
Right.
playing some racing?
I am. I've been rassing a lot.
Let's do some racing.
All right. I don't know if you have
I'm in.
7. You have 8, I think. 7 was free on Game Pass, though.
I might have it. I have to check. I think I have all of them.
Pigeon loves
free,
that joke.
free on Game
That's
Pass.
it. So yeah,
Okay,
I've just
7
been doing the
got it.
campaign stuff on that thus far. So
What class are you up to? Like, what's the latest?
it's
So
weird
you
the way they
have-
did this because I'm playing the Drivers' Cup races.
Mhm.
So it starts you off kind of like randomly, like you you do your hot hatches, but then it jumps you into like
Yeah.
sports cars, and then it jumps you into like classic, like
Right.
the BMW 8 series, and then
Oh wow.
and then you're in like a race trucks or like what the hell they call them?
Oh jeez.
Ivan
Yeah,
Stewart ones
like
and
the-
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Trophy cups or trophy trucks or whatever they're called.
Like NASCAR, but trucks.
Yeah. But it's no, like the Ivan Stewart, like the off-roady ones.
Oh,
Kind of like
got
the
it,
Ford Raptor, but like on steroids.
That have like
Yeah.
that have like 3 feet of bounce on their springs.
Travel on the spring.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
exactly. Yeah.
right.
So it kind of bounces you around on some of those, and it's kind of strange that way. So I don't know what level. I guess I'm up to like level 8 or 9 now.
Yeah. All right, cool.
Me personally. So yeah, I've been playing that. I started Donut County.
Do you like it?
It's okay. It's
It's short
funny.
and silly.
I was gonna say the conversations back and forth are pretty funny.
Yeah. When you do your text messages, do you send like the dog emoji instead?
Yes, yeah, and
like,
it'll send it back at me too sometimes, which is funny.
Yeah.
Um,
It's a cool game. I think fans. I think your daughters will like it.
do you
Yeah,
just,
I gotta check it out.
do you just have to get the level 10? Is that like the end?
There's something with like a drone or something like that. It was
Oh
the
yeah, you
last
gotta
level.
get the quadcopter. That's when you get to level 10. I gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Super Smash Bros. On the Switch, I played a little bit with the wife, and we also played. I forgot to say, Peggle 2.
Ooh,
Nice. Love that game.
catch me up on my Chivos. You see that? Damn.
What? Did I?
I got a lot of I got a lot of Chivos for that
Okay.
for that game.
Yeah.
That's a good game.
Oh my gosh, it's a game like I'm sure Scotchy's probably living through it this week. Is you boot it up and you're like, I'll just play a couple rounds. 3 hours later, you're like, I can't. I gotta keep playing.
I gotta get that orange peg.
I know it's funny because Nicole mentioned she's like, "You want to play some Peggle?" I'm like, "All right." So then we actually were doing like
Hell
a round
yeah.
robin with Jonas. Like she and he would compete against each other, and then whoever lost would hand me the controller, and then whoever lost to that would hand the controller away again. So we were just kind of doing that for like
Mortal Kombat tournament.
kind of sort of, yeah, but with Peggle.
Yeah.
It was too funny. Anyway, all right, Microsoft news.
I want a Peggle 3.
Yeah. Especially with like new characters too, because that's the fun
Yeah.
thing is changing the characters. All right, Elon Musk confessed on Twitter last weekend to being a big fan of the Halo franchise. The general manager of Xbox Games Marketing got wind of it and is now actively pushing for a quote Tesla X Halo collab end quote.
Ooh.
Yeah. When you go into your Tesla, this is the song that plays.
Yeah, as soon as the door opens.
Right. But you have to drive with your face out the window because your windshield's smashed.
Well, they already made the truck that looks exactly like the friggin' Halo truck.
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
the driving mechanics are fucking wonky as shit.
Did you see the? I think they let Jay Leno test drive it,
Oh,
Did they
yeah.
really?
and he went down and through the tunnel or whatever that Elon's building right now.
Oh, the boring
the-
tunnel
Yeah.
The one that he's going to get rid of traffic
Right.
with.
Exactly.
somehow.
It's like, no more traffic.
Right.
That's what I'm going to build next.
The funny thing
I
was
swear
is
that guy's an alien with skin on.
they said how wide the damn truck is. Like it looks like it's like wider than a Hummer.
Oh,
Yeah,
geez.
dude, it's like 2 lanes wide.
It's
crazy.
ridiculous. Yeah.
It takes up the whole highway.
I don't. So essentially, Xbox is now thirstily begging Musk to help build a real life Warthog.
Thirst trap.
Nice. Electric.
Shocked.
Nice. All right. MLB The Show 21, the latest installment of the PlayStation exclusive baseball series from Sony, first party developer San Diego Studio, has been announced for both PlayStation and Xbox consoles.
It's the first time, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Launching on April 20th, it'll be available across both generations with PS4 and Xbox One versions.
That's pretty cool. I only tried, I think, the show, or even a baseball game, like a long time, like maybe on the 360 or so. And even back then, I found those games like impossible to play because it was virtually impossible to like hit the ball because it would be all over the place. You're like, I don't know,
play.
I quit.
Don't play Scotchy because somehow he hits home runs all the time.
Oh, really?
No, that was in whatchamacallit. What the hell's that again?
That was the show. MLB
He's like
The
Ken
Show.
Griffey.
Oh
No, remember it was the Phillies versus the Brewers and the Phillies versus like the Yankees.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, remember it was the game of the month we had to pick.
Yeah, no, I remember that. What was the other baseball game we played a lot of? The cartoon
RBI?
one where you could beam the base or the pitcher with the ball.
Oh, Super Mega Baseball too.
That's right. Oh, that's a good one, Dan.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that one's
That
fun.
I've played that before, yeah.
Yeah, that was a good.
Because that's
That's
more
like
like a old
Power
school.
Star Golf.
Right, exactly.
They need more Power Star Golf. There's a whole
Oh
new
my God.
generation of consoles.
I will
Plenty of time.
fund I will fund the portion of making that game.
I might learn how to code just to make the second version.
Let's do it. And
An
the only
online
build
version,
it.
though, one that you can play your friends.
That's
in
all I'm
easily.
gonna build.
the only
all I want.
character model we'll have is Gingerback Gorilla scraping his knuckles on the grass.
Who
Coming
ruined
out of
the
that
green?
dugout.
Why are all these knuckle
Big giant
prints in the green?
Banana-shaped club.
Yeah.
Hitting 0, running 0, power a billion.
He only drives it 3 miles.
That's it.
Yeah, you bunt. It's Homer.
Yeah.
All right, so I got the specs on the Warthog.
Okay.
Length 20 feet.
Nice.
Width
Wow.
10 feet.
Wow.
Height 10 feet. Weight 3 metric
400
tons.
billion pounds.
Nice.
Top speed 78 miles an hour. A 12-liter liquid-cooled hydrogen injected ICE.
Whoa.
I don't know what any of that means.
Fits 2 people.
Comfortably.
So yeah, 3 if you get frisky with the guy in the back.
That's
Well,
right.
you know. Scott, are you? I know because when we were done playing, I think you played a little more of the like the rise to the professional league.
Alrighty then. What, the show?
Yeah, I remember you were doing like the single player thing.
How you doing? I was.
You gonna get this game?
If it comes out for free on Game Pass.
Yeah, yeah, me too.
Oh!
Oh, hey, oh, I'm not paying for it.
Fuck you, pay me. All right, Sony news.
Oh, nailed it. See you in half an hour. I'm just
What? What?
Sorry, we lost all listeners.
I just got my weeklies done in that time.
Nice. Yeah, a patent found on the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office website suggests that Sony may be working to implement a Wi-Fi transceiver in future peripherals.
Yep, battery life down.
Yeah. The technology will allow controllers to make inputs via a Wi-Fi transceiver, as well as the regular Bluetooth transceiver, which is present in both DualShock 4 and DualSense. Whichever of the 2 input signals reaches the PlayStation first will be used. Okay. Yeah. Having 2 potential commands at once will apparently work to reduce latency, according to the patent's description. Right. Holy hell.
Yeah, that's going to work perfectly.
Right.
Not a chance there's going to be an error there.
No. Press the button to register controller to your PlayStation.
Yeah.
We did not read that input.
Please press the center PS
Yeah.
button on your controller. Okay, now press it again.
The workaround is like you got a hard reset, delete the cache, re-download every game. Cool.
Now searching for a controller.
Could not find controller.
Measuring.
All right, moving on. Investors in Sony have been informed that the PlayStation 5 has so far made a loss on sales in a quarterly report.
Oh, and Microsoft made $15 billion profit.
Yeah.
Oh.
The report detailed the 4.5 million consoles sold and how placing them at a lower cost than manufacturer, a quote strategic price point, end quote, has resulted in losses.
More of to save face.
Right. Yeah. You know why? Because Xbox came out and announced their pricing early. Issues with meeting demand for the new PlayStation mean that components included in the manufacture of the console have become scarce, driving up prices of each console to a reported $450.
Damn, that's a loss.
This means that the full edition of the PS5 breaks even, but the digital edition, priced at $399, nets a company loss.
They better come out with some good software to make up that loss.
Nope.
Oh, they do. They have all the great first-party titles.
Like MLB The Show.
That's right.
Oh.
It's not really. It's not
Nathan
exclusive
Drake.
anymore.
Oh shit! There's no new ones of that. All right, Marvel Spider-Man
of Miles.
Miles Morales sold through 4.1 million units in 2020, revealed during Sony's Q3 2020 results. Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales contributed to the total PS5 and 4 game unit sales in 2020 that reached 103.7 million.
Damn.
Yeah. The first-party sales accounted for 18.4 million units sold, which Morales qualifies for.
It's just a lot of numbers.
Fucking asshole.
There it is.
But it's all, I mean, all those numbers now are what, in 2020, third quarter 2020. So they're not being counted towards this loss now that they're taking with the PS5.
No, because the year ends in April, right? The fiscal year.
Right. And they're saying they right now are taking a fourth quarter loss.
Which is now.
Yeah, so it's going to be even worse until the production ramps up and the cost of producing the parts decreases.
Right. But
Like,
I think
I would
that's
say they're
also-
going to be.
Go ahead.
I was going to say they're probably going to be operating at a loss for at least another year.
Yeah, I was going
where-
to say that's always the case with these things. It's like they start off like they're losing, and then after they've kind of stuck with the same components inside, which get cheaper as you move on, that's when
Yeah.
they finally start making their profit.
Yeah, but like for Xbox, they have Windows and all the other things that can make them money, and their Azure cloud and all those contracts with the government
Right.
that they can turn a profit. And they can probably, maybe this summer or this holiday, hey, it's instead of 500, it's 400.
Well, Sony's got radios and TVs.
Oh.
Do they have radios? Who has a radio anymore, Crank?
Oh, look at that.
No, in my car, in my Ford, I got a Sony
Uncle
radio.
June. Uncle June, come on.
Oh,
And your Sony Walkman?
That's right. That came with my car to tell me to get the hell out of my
Still
car and
works.
walk.
Oh, greatest Walkman cassette tape I had was No Doubt.
Oh God.
So good.
Oh, so good.
Tragic Kingdom.
Yeah, so hot. My God.
We know what he did with that tape.
It's very
doesn't-
sticky.
It doesn't fit
I
anymore.
can't get the case open anymore. It's stuck.
It looks like it was dipped in candle wax.
Oh.
Oh!
All right, Nintendo news. There it is.
There you go.
Nintendo reportedly scraped a live-action Legend of Zelda series with Netflix. Scraped it. After news scrapped it. Sorry. My eyes are
It's
blurry
very
as hell
itchy.
today. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. After news of the project leaked and circulated online. Why do that?
Because it's Nintendo. As it goes against like their culture or
Oh
something.
my God. U.S. comedian Adam Conover, who was aware of a secret Star Fox claymation project around the same time, revealed that Nintendo canceled its proposed sale of video game adaptations with Netflix after someone from the company allegedly spread the word about the Zelda series. The Wall Street Journal shared details of the adaptation, and Nintendo rescinded the show. Okay,
It's so stupid. So stupid.
that's weird.
I hate Nintendo.
Yeah. Pigeon, I mean, she went and married a country guy now, right?
Mm-hmm. Blake
Still a
Shelton.
chance.
That's right. Yeah, you just got to buy yourself a horse and a hat and a guitar, and
And talk about like trucks and stuff.
that's right. Yeah. Now your dog's sitting in your truck, and how lonely your dog is being alone.
How old do you think she is?
Well, I think she's 50.
Is she?
Yeah, I think so. I mean,
Oh,
no doubt released that Tragic Kingdom in like 90, I don't know, 4, something like that. And so even if she was 20 back then, I mean, it's been 30 years.
dang!
Damn. And she's got 3 kids.
Ruin it for us all.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like $50 billion.
She's 51.
50.
See? She's 55.
That's right.
3 kids with Gavin Rossdale from Bush.
Yeah, that guy. And well,
Yeah,
he was in.
that guy.
He's done a bunch of acting too lately, which is surprising. Wasn't he in
Really?
that? No, was that him?
It's
Was he in that? Badlands? Yeah, Into the Badlands or whatever.
Gavin Rossdale? It may be. I don't know. No? I didn't see it, so.
His doppelganger. Then.
Speaking of people that we're talking, did you see Trent Reznor is the guy who came up with the music for Mank, the movie of the month?
Yeah, he does all sorts of stuff now.
Oh my
It's so
gosh.
weird.
Yeah,
Nine Inch Nails guy.
He's up for like a ton of like Golden Globes and awards and stuff.
Yeah, he's done all sorts of sound. Video game. He did one of the Call of Duties. He was.
I think he did the first Black Ops. I think.
Yeah, no, he's all over the place. It's
That's
so
racist.
strange. I mean, it's
What
cool
happened?
seeing him go all over the place.
I
What you
said that was
talking about?
racist. You talking about the Black Ops? Jesus, can't help yourself. No, it's funny because I was listening to this is Trent Reznor, I think, on Spotify the other day.
Oh yeah.
And then my wife was telling me, I think that he dated, shit, what the hell's her name? She's a musician too.
Cat, something Von D or something.
Cat, no.
Trent
Kitty-
Reznor.
Yeah, he's married
Kat
to like
Von D?
Kitty Von D. No, Kitty Von D or something.
Totally, it's her
Cat.
sister.
The tattoo.
Yeah.
I'm his cousin. What the hell's her
Oh,
name?
he used to go out with Dita Von Teese. There we go.
Oh, Dita. Got it.
What the hell's going
What
on
do you-
now?
I don't know. You're trying to make your point across, and we don't understand you.
Who, me? No, I was just
Yeah,
saying
you were
who he
s-
dated. I couldn't remember who he did or what the girl's name was. She does, I don't know. A lot of the ladies liked her. She was a little bit more redhead, plays the piano.
Redhead plays the piano.
Here it is. Dating history. What the hell's her name again? Tori Amos. That's right. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
I was
okay.
never going to come up with Tori Amos.
Yeah.
Nope.
They
Red-
supposedly
never.
dated
She
while
is a
ago.
redhead and plays piano, but I was not going to come up with that combination together.
We are way
Yeah,
off
I was
base.
gonna say Peg Bundy first. but-
Yeah, there you go.
Also
She loved her
redhead.
bonbons.
I don't know if she plays. I don't know if she plays piano, but
No. Didn't want to ruin her nails. I wouldn't think.
That's comes back to her from Al Bundy, and she's like slams the door shut because he was gonna go bowling. And she's like, "Al, why don't you bowl me over?" And he's like, "Because I want my balls to come back in one piece." Oh my gosh, love it. So
All
anyway,
right.
Netflix and Nintendo.
Yeah, Netflix and Nintendo. So a Wall Street Journal sharing the details. Nintendo rescinded the show. Quote.
Yeah, whatever.
Suddenly, there were reports Netflix wasn't going to do its Legend of Zelda anymore. Conover recently recalled. He goes on to say, quote, I was like, what happened? And then I heard from my boss, we weren't doing our Star Fox anymore. I was like, what happened? He was like,
Hey,
someone at
what happened?
Netflix leaked the Legend of Zelda thing. They weren't supposed to talk about it. Nintendo freaked out, and they pulled the plug on everything. The entire
So we
program
killed
to
them.
adapt these things.
So stupid. Just keep it. You know, like
Yeah, you know the leaks are just going to drive more desire, right?
because remember when it came out, we were like, "Oh my gosh, it'll be awesome," and then we went on like the whole episode of us going, "What?"
Yeah.
Like it'll get you tight.
When he pulls himself up on the things. Shit. All right, moving on. As part of the company's latest earnings report, Nintendo has revealed that the Nintendo Switch Lite is about to outsell the Wii U.
Well,
Damn.
Since
Well,
its
you didn't
launch
really
in-
sell that much though.
It
so.
didn't. Yeah, since the launch in 2019, the smaller dockless Nintendo Switch Lite has sold 13.53 million units.
He called it Dockless.
Damn.
Such volume of sales means the Switch Lite is very close to beating the Wii U's lifetime total unit sales. Wow, that's pretty good in just 2 years.
Just a year.
Yeah.
A year.
Launch in 2019. We're in 2021, bitch.
Yeah, but it launched at
Your
the
math
end of 2019, didn't it?
Still
Yeah,
says
close.
19.
Can we get back to the Switch Lite being dockless? Damn. I forgot about
Shots
that.
fired.
Nintendo
Shots
Wii
fired.
U's record was 13.56 million units as a lifetime sale.
Yeah, it's already beaten it
Mhm.
by the time we ended this sentence.
So Nintendo announced that as of December 31st, 2021, the Nintendo Switch has officially passed 3DS with 79.87 million console units sold. I don't know how that's possible. December 2021 hasn't happened yet.
Oh, it's December. Yeah, they made a mistake on their website.
Yep.
Whoops.
Furthermore, Animal Crossing New Horizons has reached 31.18 million copies sold. And as revealed in Animal Crossing New Horizons, it's getting even closer to passing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe's 33.4 million.
Dude,
That's
30,
surprising.
almost 32 million copies. That's insane.
I mean, Mario Kart, I get. I mean, don't get me wrong. New Horizons is a fantastic game, and it came out at the right time.
Like the literally perfect time.
Right. I mean, even it being a bad time, it was still like the best
It's
time to release
almost
that game.
like they
knew
created the virus on purpose.
Yeah, they
Right.
know it.
They went to the right person who was reading a crystal ball. That's what I'm going to say.
They went to
They
Wuhan
invented
and they're
it.
like, wait a minute,
Yeah.
look at that
Oh,
bat
this is
soup.
great.
Look at that bat soup.
Get a game out there now.
Yeah.
Camel taint sushi roll. Let's get out of here. Let's release early.
But I mean, with Mario Kart, it's, well, maybe not. I was going to say that seems like a little bit more of a everybody's kind of game, which is, you know, to buy more so than Animal Crossing, but maybe not.
Yeah, not anymore.
Interesting.
But yeah, I'd agree. Mario Kart kind of just goes with Nintendo.
Right.
Like it really should just come as part of the package.
Right. Yes. I mean,
It
Smash
really
Bros. Too, but yeah. Mario
Yeah,
Kart
if I was to
seems like
make
it
an
is.
argument and literally have to pick one game to come with a Nintendo, it would be. I think Mario Kart would be a tough argument to.
No, it would be Super Mario Odyssey 2.
Just every console moving forward forever.
Yeah.
Right.
You get every new Mario release for free.
No.
From
Just,
Xbox
just
Game
Odyssey
Pass.
too. That it's just got to be
Oh.
Super Mario.
Oh, you don't get it free with Game Pass?
No, 100 years from now, it's still just Mario Odyssey 2 comes with every console.
Updated graphics to 900K, 4,000 frames per second
That's right.
with future input buttons.
All right, multi-platform new. No, it'll still just be the A, B buttons, and they'll be backwards.
Yeah, backwards. Because I play with Drew on Xbox. She always hits the word wrong. Like for Uno, you hit B to draw a card and A to put down. so she hits the B button because she thinks it's the A button because I tell her the A button. I'm like, no, what are you doing? Stupid ass Nintendo.
That's like Nicole. She watches the Xbox almost daily, like going through Spotify
Like stares
or
at it?
YouTube or whatever. Yeah. And
Germ, I'll be downstairs.
I'll be downstairs just watching the Xbox.
At the Xbox.
Babe, not so close.
Why don't you turn it on and play something? Nah.
Yeah. Why are you on the floor just staring at the console? The
Yeah.
white light is mesmerizing. No, but I mean, she gets used to playing with the Xbox controller then. So when she goes and we're playing Super Smash Bros., she's like, damn it. She's like, this is the right way that the A and B button are supposed to be, but they're backwards on the Xbox, but I'm too used to playing on the Xbox. I'm like, I don't know if they're really backwards because A comes before B.
Right.
But
Yeah,
No, it
we
should be the
read
Xbox one.
left to right.
yeah, but
Durr.
isn't that the reason that the Asians write straight up and down to not have a dyslexia issue?
Is that true?
Sure.
I think so.
That sounds racist. That's super racist.
Anyway. All right, multi-platform news. EA has made over $3 billion from its slate of Star Wars titles. Right.
Abandoned ship.
And it isn't planning on slowing development for how many games it makes within that license, even if it no longer holds the exclusive rights to make them. Well, yeah, if it made you $3 billion, why would you stop?
Yeah. That's a lot. That's billion with a B.
The crazy thing is it's made $3 billion, and I don't know if they've made a really good one yet.
Yeah,
the last
Jedi
one-
Fallen Order.
Fallen Order
Yeah, that
was
was
okay.
pretty good.
But
Jedi
it's
Fallen
not
Order
like
was good.
it was good. But I mean, is it what you expect and want from a Star
Yes.
Wars game?
Yes.
No. Yeah, exactly. Shots fired.
What do you want then? What do you want from a Star Wars game?
I don't know. I don't want the stupid here. Come and get in your seat.
I want
when
the
we go to
retelling of
land.
Yoda story.
I don't know. I
Schwartz is as big as mine. Spaceballs game. Ah!
just,
Now that I would play.
yeah, true. I don't want like the stupid. Oh, here, go collect these plants, and they show up in your plane, and here, oh, come sit down. We're getting ready to land, even though we just took off at light speed or ludicrous speed, and now you have to sit down while we're coming to slow
Light
down again.
speed's too slow.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want that dumb shit. And I don't know. It's like having to go back to the same planet 13 times. I don't know. I don't know what I want.
Because you're a collector whore, like I am.
I guess.
You just played the story straight through. You won't have to go back 6 times.
Yeah. No, but you can't. Oh, that's true. Yeah. Because I do. As soon as I get an upgrade, I'm like, wait. Now I can jump up to those other things that were
Yep.
locked before.
There
And I
you
can
go.
go into that,
There you go.
that cave. Whatever. Anyway. All right.
That's why
Following
we just got to make Power Star Golf 2.
yeah.
Star Wars edition.
Wait.
That's what we want.
What if they made Power Star Golf 2 with collectibles. Like you could also
Oh my
play it on
gosh,
like
I would
free
love
play
it.
mode where you had to hit like the ball in different directions through like hoops and into special holes and stuff.
Clank it off the mountain.
Right.
You do your Xbox game review. Games played 1. Hours played
Just
75 days. Power Star Golf.
Collectibles
Just one
collected.
collectible, I can't
Almost
get it.
all of them.
900 Korok collectibles.
Yeah, exactly.
The Power Star Golf too.
Oh shit! All right, following the acquisition of Borderlands studio Gearbox by Embracer Group for
Oh my gosh.
$1.3 billion, Gearbox boss Randy Pitchford says the deal could mean that other studios owned by Embracer Group could wind up making games with Gearbox properties.
So Gearbox is bought out. Man, Microsoft could have bought them.
This is
And then
bad news for
their
Pigeon,
games could have
'cause
been on Game Pass for free.
Weren't you saying Gearbox is just down the road from your house?
Yeah, Frisco.
I thought there was.
Yep. There's one in Austin, but I think their I think they moved their campus to Frisco.
There's not a Borderlands on Game Pass, or maybe it was a Game of the Month. Wasn't the pre-sequel?
Yeah, I think the
Yeah.
pre-sequel was I think free. Even though I think I already bought it.
You did, and you beat it already too, because I was going to play it more with you, and you're like, I beat that one already. I'm going to move on to the new one.
Not doing it.
I go back to play it. I mean, geez.
I'll play whatever.
Once we do the weekly 6 times on Overwatch, then we can play it.
And then there's free up some time.
Yeah.
We have obligations.
I don't know. They're going to work independently still, I'm sure. But, this Embracer Group own a lot of other developers, which is kind of crazy.
Why?
Smaller ones.
Like?
Jeez, they put me on the spot. I think they have like NBA Playground 2.
Can you imagine with the little guys? I smell delicious as he's slamming the basketball.
Yeah, that'd be great.
He's on fire. I smell delicious.
Or they just program Claptrap so he can never make a shot.
Yeah, that'd be great.
He just always misses.
Let's see. I think they used to be called TH Nordic, so they have the Nordic games. They got a bunch of other stuff. I'm looking it up now. Just go ahead.
Okay. Moving on. For the first time since 2013's NCAA Football 14, EA Sports is returning to college football. Announced on Twitter via a small tease that college football is coming back, EA revealed that it will be partnering with CLC, the nation's leading collegiate trademark licensing company, to become the exclusive developer of simulation college football video game experiences.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Bruh.
EA Sports College Football will include, quote, the rights to more than 100 institutions featuring logos, stadiums, uniforms, game day traditions, and more that fans have come to know and love. EA
Are they going to have... sorry.
Go ahead.
God. I was trying to think, are they going to have mascot mode? Because that was always my favorite mode.
I hope so.
Oh, that's right.
So whatever, like the Wildcats versus like the Syracuse Oranges,
Yeah,
would there
yeah.
be giant oranges running all
Right,
over the field?
yeah. That would be fun as hell. Lastly, EA does note that, quote, while this college game will not include student-athlete names, images, and likenesses, EA Sports is continuing to watch those developments closely, end quote.
Thanks
We'll
to
use our
Ed
likeness
O'Bannon.
to our advantage.
Yeah. Watch, you're going to hear a complete. Hey, that quarterback's black, but I'm white. I'm suing. And vice versa. So Embracer Group has THQ Nordic, Coke Media, Deep Silver, Coffee Stain, Amplifier Game, Saber Interactive, Deca Games, and 57 internal game development studios.
Jeez.
Yeah, so Metro, Darksiders, Dead Island, Time Splitters, World War Z, Kings of Amalur, Saints Row, Goat Simulator.
Saints Row and Borderlands all under one roof.
Yeah,
Johnny Gat. Playable
cross
character.
collaboration.
Hell yeah. Let's get her done.
That's right. We have dildo guns now moving into Borderlands.
Makes sense.
The best were the Apocalypse.
Yes, man.
You punch someone, they just explode. That game was so good.
It's funny that they mentioned this EA Sports for the college because I remember, I think it was when my brother-in-law went to the Rose Bowl that they, I think one of the free gifts was the EA Sports College NCAA game with his characters in it and stuff.
So he's in it, technically?
Yes, technically.
Awesome.
I think his name and stuff. He's like, it doesn't look anything like me, but it's got my name and stuff in there. I'm like, oh, that's cool.
Oh, cool.
He looks like Sloth. Not so much.
Baby Ruth.
It's my favorite candy, though.
Yeah. All right, let's take one last break, and we'll be back with Diarrhea of the Mouth.
Billy Joe's Farm Equipment, the place for all your farming needs. If you're looking for seed, cham, feed, weeders, rakes, power hose, or spades, come on down to Billy Joe's. Now in stock, Charlie's Private Chicken Chokers. If your chickens won't stay in the coop, you need one of our chicken chokers. Charlie's Private Chicken Chokers allow for better grip and a smoother, quick release when you've completed putting in good work.
All right, we're back with Diarrhea of the Mouth. Pidge.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. Drinking the same beer, Fragile Like a Bomb, 903 Brewers. It's a whiskey, sugar, oak spiral, imperial oatmeal stout, dark and colored, 13.9% alcohol.
I was going to say, it did sound like it just exploded in your mouth.
It was.
There
Oh!
it is. All right, Spacelands.
I still got my nosh. I got like one mouthful left. What you got?
I've got my big Luscious. I'm a little more than halfway done. With
This
it.
sounds like a
really weird.
your wrestler name.
That's
And ladies and gentlemen,
right.
Scotttown, also
it's
known
when
as Big Luscious.
It's when they combine.
Coming to this.
Coming to the stage, man. That's his dance name. Big Luscious.
I was gonna say it's like the porno wrestling, crossover game.
Feel like Ravishing Rick Rude Part 2.
And you do your dancing on stage to Pony from Genuine.
Yes. And then I do the big slap where you shake yourself back and forth to slap it against the sides of your legs.
Yeah.
The helicopter?
Yeah.
What the hell? That was in what, Kids when he was getting in the pool or anyway. Don't worry, it's me, Casper. 50 years ago this week, NASA astronaut Alan B. Shepard Jr. made space history when he took a few golf swings on the moon during the Apollo 14 mission, successfully hitting 2 golf balls across the lunar surface. Space enthusiasts have debated for decades just how far that second ball traveled. It seems we now have an answer.
Golf clap.
Nice, yeah. It seems we now have an answer for how far that second ball traveled, thanks to the efforts of imaging specialist Andy Souders, who digitally enhanced archival images from the mission and used them to estimate the final resting spot of the golf balls.
Wait. How'd they get on the moon? First of all, it was in a studio.
Right.
Second of all, Earth's flat.
Yeah, so what? You can't hit a golf ball in a studio on a flat Earth? Jesus, come on. Hit us
So
with a hard one here, buddy.
If the moon's real, is it flat?
Right, everything's flat.
Yeah, no, that's just, it's on that big dome because they can make the dome round, but the Earth was made flat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so much more confused. Why can't it just be sphere?
Yeah. Because it was a sphere and it was spinning as fast as they say it is, all of the water in the oceans would fly out into space.
Yes.
Right. Got it.
And if the Earth was round, why can I see the buildings miles away?
Yeah, and I like that when the world is flat, the water will just not run off and fall off the edge of the flat Earth out into space.
It knows where to stop.
No, it goes around. Yeah.
It goes around what?
It's like a conveyor belt.
You just said it wasn't round.
Yeah.
It's not round, but it's like a conveyor belt.
Right.
It's
It's circular, but not
It's
spherical.
stair-shaped.
It's more like conical. You wouldn't understand. You don't.
Oh my god! I watched. It was like a documentary or something on this flat earther shit, and this one guy who was this huge flat earther was doing like a research project to figure it out. So he was trying to at nighttime have a light up on a pole like 20
I know,
miles
I saw the
away
exact
and
thing
then
you're
use
talking
like
about.
a telescope to see it, and he couldn't see it because of the curvature of the Earth. And
Because
he
of the Earth's curves. He
and he
goes,
was saying
oh.
there was an issue. That's so funny.
He's like, oops.
Yeah, exactly. No, there's got to be
I
something
guess-
wrong. Yeah, it's the science that's wrong now, you jerk.
Yeah.
The
You're
lens is fogged up.
Right. Your laser beam is going perfectly straight. That's,
That was so funny. Anyway,
Whoops.
Saunders, who has been working with the United States Golf Association, the USG, to commemorate Shepard's historical feat, concluded that the first golf ball Shepard hit traveled roughly 24 yards, while the second ball
Oh, you hit it
traveled
fat.
40. That's right, yeah. Didn't say if he, didn't say if he hooked it or sliced it, but
He didn't replace the divot either.
no, he did.
No, he definitely didn't. It's still there.
Yep.
To this day.
I'm surprised he could make it out
Poor-
between the other 70 billion
Look,
divots.
look, first shot, he's like, I'm going off the lady tee. Second shot, the man tee hits it further. You sly dog.
Nice.
It's
40
what if
yards,
he-
huh?
That's
No,
pathetic.
That's
I'm not-
pathetic.
I'm not. Maybe he hit it with a putter,
Mm.
like I did, off the
Maybe he had a
tee.
spacesuit on.
Can you imagine like getting onto the shuttle and you're like, guys, I'm bringing a golf ball and golf club.
Guys,
Yeah.
What the hell
I
are you
need my
doing that
9
for?
iron.
No,
For
no, I got
science.
it. He's like, okay, lift off. Then he, when they get in space, he's like, guys, I snuck a glove on. Look at it, let's go.
I didn't know it. Come
I
on,
got a couple Titleist. Let's go.
go dig a little hole over there.
He's like, I got 2 balls, guys. Ready? Then he takes both of them. He's like, sorry, fellas. I
Mulligan.
oh my gosh. Or,
Or
maybe
They just took
maybe they're
off.
going like tick for tat with the aliens and they're finishing the ground.
You guys are. Could you back up? Your shadow is in the way of my
That's
shot.
right, yeah.
Back up.
Yeah, and why is it like gray on the moon? It should be like bright red from the sun.
Right.
Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
Definitely studio.
Definitely studio. They
You
take-
can you can look into the moon with a telescope and see like the leftover like rover.
Right.
We haven't been there though.
No.
Oh.
Well, wait a minute. Come on. They could have just shot a rocket up into space and launched a Tesla out onto the surface. Oh, wait. They tried that.
Oh yeah, that's fake too. That was in the studio.
That's right.
Also still.
Now, I can see them taking off and all of a sudden something breaks loose and smacks one of the guys in the helmet face. And he's like, what? Who brought a fucking golf club? It was me, man.
Cracks his helmet. His head explodes instantaneously.
He pulls it out from like under his leg covering.
I got
What
2
you bring?
balls, 2 bitches. Yeah.
Thanks, Alan. Thanks
I
for
brought-
bringing a golf club.
I
You
brought the
fuck.
moon wedge.
I substituted my golf club for my space knife.
Totally worth it.
That's right.
I was
Totally
cracking
was.
over my knee. Now I got 2 knives.
Now he's like Raph.
Yeah, exactly.
Turtles.
Holy shit. All right. Questions from listeners.
What?
Okay.
Just real quick, like there's less gravity on the moon. Wouldn't you be able to hit it further?
You would think so. That's what my thought
You
was.
think, but
But I'm
Oh, but
thinking with
but
that,
your balance is all whacked off.
yeah, I was
and
gonna
shit.
say with that 700 pounds of equipment on your back
I was
too.
gonna say,
don't
right,
know how
the
good a
giant
swing is
spacesuit.
Right.
Not sure how,
Yeah,
how flexible you are.
I forget where there was like a documentary or something what it's like to be on like Mars with the gravity, and they hooked the guy up to the suit, and the guy couldn't even like bend over to get at something off the ground. He's like, "What the fuck?" It was
How do
like
I
it was like
move?
super weird.
Wasn't the
So he
gravity
must-
worse on Mars now?
It was either that or the
Or
moon. They
gravity
did
or
something,
less?
but it was
Gravity's less
weird.
on the moon. I thought it was heavier on Mars.
Yes, I think it is. Gravity on Mars.
Might be more of a third.
3.71 meters per second squared, and I think ours is 9.8.
Okay, so it's
So
less
it's
again.
less.
Okay.
Yeah. So gravity on Mars versus Earth. It's 30%. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Pay me. Gravity on Earth.
It's 30% of the
One.
gravity on Earth.
It's one.
Oh
one
my
one
gosh.
gravity on
Just-
Earth.
Okay.
Just give it to me in empirical units, please. That's all I need.
Explain
And
to
it's
me how
giving me-
gravity works when you're telling me what the differences are.
Okay. 9.8 meters per second squared. So it's almost doubled.
It doubled what it is on Earth.
Yes. No, it's Earth's doubled than Mars.
Oh, okay. All right.
And then
So
gravity on the
1.6,
moon
Mars is half.
is 1.62, so it's half of Mars.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, here's other ones. Now on Jupiter, it's 24.79.
Yeah. So your third would be like a half.
No, I would be a gelatinous mess.
Half of a third.
Yeah, dude, I gotta send you this video. Some guy did like jumping a car off a ramp
Mhm.
with the different planets' gravity.
Okay.
Right.
He went to Jupiter and it didn't get off the ramp and it just smashed to the ground and went flat. It was super. I gotta find it. It was pretty cool.
Nice.
Anyway, sorry.
That's
Oh.
right. All right. Question from listener.
Oh, hold on.
Our question comes from at Candy V Day Punk Shit Ass Fug Lover.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
What's the name again?
that's at Candy V Day Punk Shit Ass Fug Lover.
I'm surprised that handle was still available.
Oh my god, I'm gonna shit my pants.
I would have figured it would have been shortened to like CVDPSAFL.
Nope.
No.
And no one would know what it was.
Right.
All right, so here's the map of each state's favorite Valentine's Day candy. Do you agree? What state is the worst and best? So, okay, I gotta zoom in. I can't read this shit.
Yeah, it looks tiny. New Jersey just says chocolate strawberries.
You-
Those are good.
You
I
hear,
like those.
you hear Uncle June? I gotta scroll in.
Jesus. All right, so we got. Oh yes, we're gonna get a freaking a geography test again. Okay.
Oh, God. Here we go. See if
Okay.
I remember anything from last time.
That's right.
I'm ready. Let's
Okay,
go.
Pidge. I want you to tell me which states chose Hershey Kisses.
Oh, gee.
Which state chose Hershey Kisses?
Yes.
Yeah.
Besides Florida.
Then you got South Dakota.
Okay. That's one.
Okay. Yep.
Right. I'm trying to look at other. Where's Hershey Kisses?
The
Arkansas.
Okay.
light pink.
Two?
Yep, that looks right.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's color coordinated. I'm going to each state.
I know that pink looks just like South Dakota, but I'm just gonna keep looking.
What a stupid asshole. Oh my gosh. Indiana and Florida.
That's right. Yep. All right. Good job.
Look at you.
All right.
We're
Jeez.
A+.
Why don't you ask Flans the conversation hearts?
All right. Yeah.
All right. I'll take conversation hearts.
Conversation
North
hearts for
Dakota.
200.
All right. North Dakota.
Yep.
Maine.
Yeah. Remember, they're all
that's
color
not-
coded.
Right, they are color coded. I see them. I'm just trying to think of what they. It has to be Michigan.
Yep.
Okay.
And to the left of Illinois is
Hawkeye's
country.
Oh, he gave it up.
Nebraska.
Nope. Hawkeye's country.
Iowa.
There you
Iowa.
go.
Iowa.
Yeah.
Land of potatoes.
Yeah, exactly. Where the box of chocolates
let's see.
comes in.
Then
All right.
Scotchy's got to do. What are we gonna make him do? Like,
Chocolate strawberries.
Chocolate strawberries. Where the hell's chocolate
All right.
strawberries at?
Orange?
all the orange
Oklahoma.
ones. They'll give you a million of them.
Yeah. Oklahoma.
Okay.
Yep.
Mississippi. Georgia. Tennessee. Illinois. Ohio. West Virginia. Virginia. Pennsylvania. And
Oh, you really went on a roll there.
is that New Jersey?
New Jersey.
I don't.
I don't. Yeah.
Nice. A+.
You forgot the Power Glove.
Which, how about the only state that has the candy necklace as a Valentine's gift?
Dirty Californians.
Candy necklace. What is the whole state a trailer? Hey, babe, I got your candy necklace.
Were they all
Valentine's
4
Day.
years old?
Don't say I never gave you anything.
Oh, Daddy, you should have.
Now get over here and take care of me.
That's it.
Oh, that's Oh my
I
god.
wore my special 68 shirt. You do me and I'll owe you one.
Dude, I love how
I'll get you
original
next year.
all the states with M&Ms.
Yeah.
Right. Like
What's your
just plain
favorite?
M&Ms.
What's your favorite Valentine's Day candy? M&M's.
Yeah.
Well, I was at 7-Eleven and I just looked down and I said I should get her something, and there they were.
The Tootsie Rolls don't come in a pink color.
That's
so
right.
They only come in shit log color. So
All right, Paige. How about what are those M&M states?
M&M states.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Okay, we got Nevada,
Yeah.
Arizona,
Okay.
Yeah.
Colorado,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wyoming,
Okay.
Flanses, Nebraska,
No, that's one
Mhm.
state over. Yep.
Mizzou,
Okay.
and Vermont,
Very good.
and Rhode Island.
That's
Yeah,
what I
they
mean.
try to sneak it in there on you.
Oh, it is nice.
Oh,
That little blip.
Bleep.
yeah.
Nice.
I
All
win.
right. I win.
Yes.
We've gotten better with our geography, I got to say.
Mm-hmm. We got.
I'm not. I'm not cheating.
countries or something. We got to do countries or something next.
That's right.
I did
Especially
not
the-
cheat.
Especially the Middle
Worldwide.
East countries. Those are very
USGS maps.
If you just name them, I don't care where if you get them right or not. Just name them.
Algeria.
Right?
That'd be awesome.
That's Azerbaijan.
That's
That
it.
one's I don't know.
Kazakhstan,
All right, that was probably Iraq, right?
I love all the
Iraq's
stand
out there
ones.
somewhere.
Iraq, Iran, Saudi Arabia, UAE.
Kazakhstan, Pakistan, Azerbaijan,
Cater.
Who's the man?
Stan.
Don't forget Cater.
Qatar.
Qatar.
Who's the man?
What are you playing there? That's my Qatar.
Mozambique.
Nice.
My
Oh.
God, everyone knows it's Cater.
I know.
Everyone.
Good
I
luck
love
with the
how-
World Cup next year.
I love how Louisiana, Wisconsin, Montana, and what is it? New Hampshire are all chocolate truffles. They're so fancy.
So high class.
Oh, Jesus.
Figured they had beignets down in Louisiana.
Mm.
They got pig feet. Chocolate pig.
Ham hock.
I got your ham hock.
Oh my gosh.
And then there's what? 3, 4 conversation hearts?
What are conversations?
Those are those
Roses
ones,
are
they're little
red.
tiny hard candies that say like "I love you" or like "Be mine" and shit. They have like the names on them.
Oh, yeah, those pieces of chalk. They're like
Kind of, sort of, yeah.
roses are red, violets are blue. I got you chocolate ham hock. Now suck my cock. Happy Valentine's Day.
I made that up myself, babe. What do you think?
It's pretty
Well,
good.
that'll have to wait till after we eat the ham hock.
You might want to do that before.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Doesn't taste so good the second time round.
Oh my gosh. I'm
Yeah,
like
man.
sweating my balls off right now. Oh my gosh.
I was thinking about ham hocks. Got the
Yeah.
meat sweats going.
Give me the meat sweats.
That's
Yeah.
right. All right. Well, thank you for the question. Wait. So, do we agree with the? Wait. Here's the map of the states we're going. Do we agree?
Oh yeah, we forgot worst and best.
Yep. I agree that that's a map of the states and their favorite candies.
Yes.
Sure.
Concur.
Agreed.
Concur. 100%. That is a
Okay.
map.
What state is the worst and best?
California's the worst.
The candy necklace.
Candy necklace for sure.
Yep,
Yeah.
I'll say that. Yep. And what's the best?
Yep.
Heart-shaped chocolates.
I do like a chocolate strawberry. I'm going to go with all the orange ones.
Mm.
All the orange states. I like
Yeah,
a
I
nice
would say
chocolate
that or Dove chocolate. Like if it's
Uh,
like a dark Dove chocolate.
Jeez. Now I don't see any of them that say
Racist.
dark chocolate on here.
I hate white chocolate.
Yeah, that's
Is that on your nuke list?
No, it's not that. But no, it's not Jim Parsons or James Cameron. Or that.
Bazinga.
Buzzinga.
Bazinga.
I'll do the box of chocolates.
That's your favorite?
There's like one or two that
I
are
don't
good.
know.
The rest are terrible.
I guess it depends. Yeah.
I go with Flans chocolate strawberries.
Okay.
Yeah, that's nice. That's a nice little.
Yeah.
You got the
From New
chocolate.
Jersey. Oh,
I don't. Oh.
Hey, all right, Flans. Which state
Mhm.
has or states have box of chocolates?
Let me see what color it is. Box of chocolate. So Idaho,
Yep.
you got chocolate and potato.
That's the only state that doesn't like being in the Miss America contest.
Really?
Yeah,
because
that-
Idaho.
that's right.
Because Idaho. What's that? That's like South Carolina.
Yeah.
Is Delaware? Oh no, that
Nope.
color's a little tricky to see. And smack in the middle is Nebraska.
Nope. That's 2 strikes on Nebraska.
Kansas.
There you go.
Kansas. That's Kansas. It's Kansas. Damn it.
Nice.
We are not playing Where in the World is Carmen San Diego?
Nebraska's in there somewhere. It's in there. It's in the middle somewhere.
Oh shit! The damn Cornhuskers. Ugh.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for the question at Candy V Day Punk Shit Ass Fug Lover. All right. Beer thoughts. Space Flans, go.
Yeah, you love it. So good. I'll go get more of it.
Okay. And that was, what are you drinking again?
I got the NOSH Galaxy Comet.
Which it's an American IPA. Again, you're batting 1,000. All right. Pidge.
Yeah.
The 903 Brewers Fragile Like a Bomb. I would say it's a yay. It's very sweet. It's not a lot of big whiskey taste to it. But I'm digging it. My face is really warm from the high alcohol.
Is that why you're sweating?
That and my ears are on fire from the headphones. But yeah, other than that, yeah, it's a yay. I get it again.
Okay. And myself, I'm gonna say nay on my big Luscious. It's just it's really
Too
smooth.
nasty.
Too spicy.
But it's sweet. It's weird.
Okay.
I don't know. 30 IBUs.
Right. So you would not buy it again. That's the
I know,
that's
yeah,
the criteria.
No.
3 IBUs is low.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's super smooth. It's weird. All right.
Okay.
I want to thank everybody for listening, especially this far. We went on a few rants today. So hope you didn't mind too much. If you have any questions, feedback, comments that you want to let us know, you can reach us at theloadedcouch@gmail.com, www.theloadedcouch, or just at theloadedcouch on Twitter. Thanks so much for listening, and we'll catch you next week.
Well, Uzi Vert.